Hi, my name is Vlad. I work at Bursima in Ukraine. As you can probably tell by my Ukrainian accent and the scarf, it's cold in the Ukraine. I've been doing business with Joe Biden for years. Not doing business with Joe Biden for years. This Devin Archer guy and his whole testimony under oath, it's a sham. It's all lies. Everything the guy says is Russian misinformation.
But he's from America, not Russia.
America, exactly. There you go. That's the source of all Russian misinformation these days. So let me just clear the air once and for all today. We never did business with Joe Biden. We only had ties to world-renowned business mogul Hunter Biden. We never even knew that Hunter and Joe were related. We just found out. Well, let me tell you, it came as quite a surprise to us. And there's a perfectly good explanation for all the phone transcripts where Hunter's on the phone trying to strong-arm us by saying things like, "I'm sitting here right next to the big guy." We thought Hunter was referring to his erection. He always called him the big guy. And with Hunter's business acumen, anytime there's a good idea being discussed, he gets an erection. Then you know you gotta go with what Hunter is saying. His radar is going off. It's just good business. And definitely worth the ungodly amount of money we paid him. And trust me, you don't wanna make the big guy mad. If we would have known that Joe was Hunter's dad, we probably wouldn't have hired Hunter to be on our board. There's just no upside to having the influence of the second most powerful person in the US, who then became the most powerful. Our recruiting of Hunter was based purely on merit. We regularly have headhunters scouting whorehouses and crack dens because that's where you tend to find the best talent for the energy industry. When we found Hunter passed out, video camera in one hand, dead prostitute in the other, being in a borderline coma, we knew, seat on our board. We gotta have him. We thought, well, this guy isn't fit for an entry-level position. He's got too much talent for that. He's more of a board of directors kind of guy. What's he worth? $100,000? No. $200,000? No. 11 million. And I can't stress enough, this was not about gaining the influence of his dad. We thought his dad died in Iraq, where his brother also didn't die. But people say it looks pretty suspicious paying a crack addict $11 million to be on the board of directors of an energy company who has no experience in the business and whose father is a vice president of the US. But what people don't understand is Hunter is quite the artist, and that has untold values in the energy sector in corrupt Eastern Bloc countries. Because the energy business is 1 part art and 0% science. Really, the less you know, the better, because knowledge just gets in the way of one's artistic vision and process. Early on, I bought one of Hunter's first paintings. Incredible. Look at this masterpiece. At only $500. Who would have thought that in just a few short years, his paintings would increase in value by over 100,000%? Hunter did this one in blood. Someone else's. When I look at it, it takes me to mystical business realms. Like, it just gives me the impression that the Ukrainian investigator who was investigating our business for fraud should be fired, or else Joe Biden's gonna withhold $1 billion of funding for Ukraine. You can see that right here in the erratic angles. I just really can't stress enough how we definitely never did any business with Joe Biden.
That makes me curious. Before we started this interview, why did you look into the camera and plead with Joe Biden?
I don't think I did that.
We've got the footage right here.
Joseph R. Biden, please. I love my wife and kids, and I promise you, if they ever take me in, I won't talk. You've got nothing to worry about.
Do you have any comments about how on March 20th, 2015, Hunter Biden organized a dinner in D.C. where his father stopped by to meet a high-level Bursima official?
Yeah, I do have something to say about that. They just indicted Trump again, and there will be more indictments. So, I think that explains everything.
You've obviously done a good job being very convincing that Joe Biden was definitely not, under any circumstances, involved in the corrupt business dealings in Ukraine.
Thank you. The truth shall set you free. I feel like a prisoner for some reason, but it's good to set the record straight.
Do you have any final comments?
Yes, I would like Joe Biden, who I have never met in spite of what the proof shows, to know that I'm a team player, and that he and his team of hood-wearing associates with multiple passports and silencers on their guns have nothing to worry about. Honestly, I won't say anything. Please. Do you know what the problem is with saunas? Most of them suck because they're expensive and take up a lot of space. And that makes it really hard, expensive, and inconvenient to get the amazing benefits that you will get if you're doing saunas regularly. But I'm happy to say BonCharge solves those problems with the infrared sauna blanket. It's by far become my favorite way to sauna. I'll tell you why in a second, but first, some of the amazing benefits of why I sauna is boosted metabolism, stress reduction, sleeping better, and detoxification. And there's a lot of others. If you want to be lean and ripped, can you say heat shock proteins, bro? So aside from gifting me the amazing benefits from an infrared sauna, the other reasons why I absolutely love the infrared sauna blanket by BonCharge is because it's inexpensive and it's convenient and compact. If I wasn't using the most cost-effective sauna system on the market, I'd have a big, blocky, expensive sauna taking up my entire bedroom or half my living room or half my garage. But instead of that, I get to quickly and easily roll out the infrared sauna blanket. I'm usually using it for 30-minute sessions 3 times a week, and then when I'm done, I wipe it down, put it away, and I don't have my beautiful home left cluttered. Using this bad boy has become an absolute staple in my health and fitness routine. I find I recover faster from exercise, injuries recover faster, my metabolism is boosted, and I'm detoxifying on a regular basis. And I sleep better. If you want to bring the most cost-effective, convenient, compact infrared sauna system on the market to your life, then just go to boncharge.com/JP. And while you're there, use the discount code JP for 15% off. Happy health and healing, my friend.